Hello everyone. Today we start new point numerical problem on spur gear. After watching this video, the learner will be able to determine parameters of teeth. Numerical problem on spur gear. So we have a first problem. I read the problem. The number of teeth on each of the two equal spur gear in a mesh are 40. The teeth have 20-degree involute profile and the module is 6 mm. If the arc of contact is 1.75 times the circular pitch, find the addendum. I repeat, the number of teeth on each of the two equal spur gear in mesh are 40. The teeth have 20-degree involute profile and the module is 6 mm. If the arc of contact is 1.75 times the circular pitch, find the addendum. Now, I list down the given parameter, number of teeth on the two gears Z1 and Z2, 40 teeth each, pressure angle phi 20 degree, module small m 6 mm, arc of contact is equal to 1.75 times the circular pitch. Addendum we have to find out. We will solve this numerical one by one. First, circular pitch is equal to pi into module. So if we want to find out circular pitch, we have to put the value of module as well as pi. We will get the answer 18.85 mm. Then arc of contact, the relationship given in the question, arc of contact is equal to 1.75 times circular pitch. So in the first step, we calculated circular pitch 18.85. So 1.75 times of circular pitch, it means 1.75 into 18.85 is equal to 33 mm. Then arc of contact is equal to path of contact divided by cos phi. So path of contact we can calculate with relationship arc of contact multiplied by cos phi. Phi angle is 20 degree, pressure angle. So 33 into cos 20 degree, the answer of path of contact 31 mm. Then we move ahead and calculate the next thing. Path of contact is equal to 2 under square root RA square minus R square cos square phi minus 2R sin phi. Pitch circle radius R is equal to m into z divided by 2. So module m into z number of teeth divided by 2. So R pitch circle radius is equal to 120 mm. Then if we put the path of contact in the left hand side of this relationship 31 mm, then we can calculate the value of radius of addendum circle. So if you look at this figure, we can calculate radius of addendum circle is equal to 126.12 mm. So in the question they have asked to calculate addendum. So addendum is equal to radius of addendum circle minus radius of circle. So addendum is equal to 6.1 mm. So this is the first question. Second question, a pinion having 30 teeth drives a gear having 80 teeth. The profile of the gear is involute with 20 degree pressure angle, 12 mm module, 10 mm addendum. Find the length of path of contact, arc of contact and the contact ratio. So given parameter, given T, number of teeth 30, number of teeth on gear 80, pressure angle phi 20 degree, module M is equal to 12 mm, addendum is equal to 10 mm. So length of path of contact, we know that the pitch circle radius of pinion we can calculate with small r is equal to small m into t divided by 2. So small r is equal to 180 mm. Similarly, pitch circle radius of gear capital R is equal to m into capital T divided by 2. So capital R is equal to 480 mm. So radius of addendum circle of pinion RA, small ra, is equal to R plus addendum. So radius of addendum circle of pinion 190 mm. Similarly, radius of addendum circle of gear capital RA is equal to capital R plus addendum. So the value of radius of addendum circle of gear 490 mm. We know that the length of path of approach Kp is equal to under square root of Ra square minus R square cos square phi minus R sin phi. If we put the value of capital Ra and R as well as phi, we will get answer length of path of approach 27.3. Then we have to calculate length of path of recess by using PL. So PL is equal to under square root of small ra square minus r square cos square phi minus r sin phi. So if we put the value of small ra and r as well as pressure angle phi, we will get answer length of path of recess is 25 mm. So as we know, length of path of contact is equal to KL is equal to KP plus PL. Substitute the value of length of arc of contact, you can see here. So if you seen this previous slide, here length of path of approach plus length of recess. So you can calculate length of path of contact is 52.3. Then length of arc of contact is equal to length of path of contact divided by cos phi. So if we substitute 52.3 divided by cos 20, length of arc of contact is equal to 55.66 mm. Then contact ratio is equal to length of arc of contact divided by circular pitch. So circular pitch is equal to pi into module. So pi into 12 mm module, then circular pitch is equal to 37.7. So contact ratio is equal to 55.66, the value of your length of arc of contact, divided by 37.7, the value of circular pitch. So contact ratio is equal to 1.5. Then we go for third example. Two 20-degree involute spur gear have a module of 10 mm. The addendum is equal to 1 module. The larger gear has 40 teeth while the pinion has a 20 teeth. Will the gear interference with the pinion? So solution: phi pressure angle 20 degree, capital T 40, module M 10 mm, small t 20. So addendum is equal to 1 m, so 10 m. So if we calculate capital R is equal to small m into t divided by 2. So capital R is equal to 200 mm. Similarly, capital RA is equal to 210 mm. Small r radius is equal to small m into small t divided by 2. So small r is equal to 100 mm. Similarly, and radius of addendum circle for pinion, it is 110 mm. So path of approach PC is equal to under square root of RA square minus R cos phi square bracket square minus R sin phi. So path of approach PC is equal to 25.3 mm. To avoid interference, maximum length of path of approach can be P. So P is equal to R sin phi is equal to 100, the value of R, small r 100 mm, into sin phi 20 degree. 34.2 mm is the value of P. since the actual path of approach is within the maximum limit, no interference occur. In the last numerical, 220-degree involutes per gear have a module of 10 mm. The addendum is one module. The larger gear has 50 teeth and the pinion has 13 teeth. Does interference occur? If it is occur, to what value should the pressure angle to be changed to eliminate interference? So solution, where given parameter phi is equal to 20 degree, teeth of bigger gear 50, T small m module 10 mm, teeth of pinion 13, addendum 1 m is equal to 10 mm. So capital R, we can calculate radius of bigger gear 250 mm, addendum radius of bigger gear 260 mm, and radius of pinion small gear is 65 mm. So maximum addendum radius can also be found using relationship Ra max is equal to R under square root 1 plus small t divided by t inside bracket small t divided by t plus 2 outside the bracket sin square phi. So if you substitute capital R, small t, capital T and phi value in this relationship, we can calculate actual addendum radius Ra. So that is Ra max value is 258.45 mm. So the actual addendum radius Ra is more than the maximum value Ra. So therefore interference occurs. So actual value is 260 mm, and the from this particular relationship the maximum addendum radius is 258.45. So actual addendum radius is 260 mm, which is greater than the maximum value of addendum radius 258.45. So interference will occur. So to avoid this interference, the new value of phi can be found by taking Ra max equal to Ra. So instead of this Ra max, so from previous relationship we found Ra max 258.45 with the help of phi angle 20 degree. Now we can substitute in this particular formula, left hand side, instead of Ra, capital Ra, we substitute the value actual addendum radius 260 mm. In the right hand side, we keep that phi as it is, because we have to find out the phi pressure angle. So at the end, after calculating, phi angle is equal to 21.88. So this is greater than the previous phi angle which is given in the numerical 20 degree. Thus, if we want to avoid the interference, we can increase the pressure angle from 20 degree to 21 degree 0.52 reading. So with this, if we have any doubt, queries, suggestion, comments, kindly contact on email and mobile number given in this video. Thanks for watching this video. Happy learning.